The investigation into the murder of Tyeshia Jones in Duncan has not yet produced any suspects, but RCMP say they are exploring all avenues, including one in Washington state. RCMP confirmed that they have requested cell phone records to track Tyeshia's phone activity in the days leading up to her death, and that at least some of those records include communication with a young man in Washington. The man is a family friend who is well known to Tyeshia's parents and to others within the Cowichan tribes. Jones reportedly sent photographs of herself to his cell phone several days before she disappeared on January 22nd. Her body was found nearly a week later behind a cemetery on Indian Road in Duncan. RCMP Corporal Darren Lagan joins us now live with more on the story and late developments. Corporal Lagan, a lot is being made in some media reports in Victoria about those cell phone records. Does it suggest that the man Tyeshia was texting is a suspect?
No, not at this point, and I think we need to stress that for everybody out in the Cowichan Tribes community as well as the North Cowichan area in general. At this point, we have not identified any individual as a suspect in this murder investigation. We are making significant progress, still have 35 investigators working this file, but have not yet released any identities. So at this point, we believed it very important to go out and stress that. As you mentioned, some media reports are indicating individuals' names and in some way associated into these in the investigation that's ongoing, and we haven't released that information and we haven't identified anybody. So it's important for the public to hear that from us.
Is it standard that RCMP or police investigating a murder such as this would request cell phone records, and have any of your officers traveled to the U.S. To follow up on this?
Well, certainly in today's age of policing, we are always working on the electronic side, whether it be cell phones or online. It's very common now for us to do that. None of our officers have traveled down to the United States. We asked our U.S. law enforcement partners to take some steps to recover some cell phone records on our behalf. They assisted with that, and we've recovered them. But I would characterize this, as the investigators have, as a standard investigational step.
Now, some broadcast and print reports have gone so far as to show the individual's photograph and to name him. What does that do? Does that have a negative impact on your investigation?
It certainly can. I think anytime you identify an individual and it's not coming from the police and someone's choosing to do that, it's irresponsible, and it has a negative impact on not only the individual but the community. The Cowichan Tribes community are in a state where they are waiting for answers, and I think they're looking for an answer as quickly as possible. And misinformation out there, all that does is give them false hope that the investigation is at a stage which it's not at this point. So we appreciate the opportunity to be able to tell everybody tonight that while the investigation is still very active, we remain very committed to seeing it through and confident that we will solve this case. We are not at that point yet, and we ask the public to be patient with us, and if they have any details or information that will assist us, to bring that to the investigators at the Duncan office.
RCMP Corporal Darren Lagan, we appreciate you taking time to join us tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.